Hey, hey, hey. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with another hot work from home opportunity. And like I could do a backflip in my seat because you guys have been asking for a part-time job. And I said, well, I haven't seen any. And then you said, oh, and by the way, can it be non-phone too, Delilah? And I said, oh my, that's a tall order. But then guess what? I said, let me put the cherry on top. This is a where you want to work job. So I already know y'all are ready to get your applications in, but hold your horses. I got to give you the details. But first things first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. You tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these hot work from home opportunities that I share every single weekday. And that's all we've talked about on this channel. A lot of folks have gotten hired. It could be you too. And on that note, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so today's hot lead comes from a company called Connections Academy by Pearson. And I have shared this opportunity a time or two before on my channel. And I don't know if maybe it didn't say that then, or maybe I just brushed over it and didn't even think about it. But I have to go back and look. But I said, let me make this video first before this goes away. I'm just scrolling through their homepage so you can see it. But this opportunity allows you to work on the go. And, it's actually really interesting because when I read through the lead this time, and this is for the teacher assistant position, it's part-time. Okay. When I read through the lead before, it didn't jump out to me. But when I read it again today, I said, you know what? I bet this opportunity allows you to take it with you because it brought me back to when I was an online tutor. Now, everyone's always asking me, Delilah, I live in an RV, or, I'm doing something very different and I need to be able to take my work with me. What can I do that will allow me to do that? And I always tell them about my experience when I was an online tutor. Okay, I was able to travel with my work. I did have some things that I had to plug in. Like I was always on camera when I did my tutorial sessions. And then I had a external whiteboard pad that allowed me to do like math and, write on the screen and circle stuff. As long as I brought my laptop and those peripherals with me, I was able to work where I wanted to. And when I was reading through this, I said, this sounds like you can work where you want because you're not even going to be on camera and you're not even going to be talking. And then lo and behold, okay, they tell it to us. Now, we're going to go ahead and jump on in here, all right? I gave you guys a lot, but I need to give you these details. This is from an educational company. And if you have ever taken any standardized test, you are familiar with Pearson. They are like the dominant company that handles testing, for K through 12. So you've dealt with them, even if you don't recall. Now, the one little catch about this role is the pay is pretty low. It only pays $13.50 per hour. However, like I said, they let you know that you have the ability to work from anywhere, anytime. So y'all, I don't make up my information. I'd rather tell you the hard truth than tell you a fabricated truth. And all you will need to have is your laptop and headset. And this is also a no experience friendly job. So you don't have to even have experience in this type of work or, any experience period. So this is all sounding very, very good. And I already know some of y'all are working on your applications as I speak. So jumping on in here, they give us an overview of the company. I'll save some for y'all, but this is a major company. They service over 400,000 students in the US and they operate in 48 countries. So major operation going on here. So it says position summary. Working from home, the teacher assistant will be part of a team of educators providing instructional support to Connections Academy schools and district programs. Teaching certification is not required to be a teacher assistant. Primary responsibilities: data entry including course reductions, clerical work setting up message boards and landing pages, sending out reminder messaging to students and families, taking attendance, updating educational recordings to match requirements, and other duties as assigned. Pearson Virtual Schools is focused on providing a flexible work environment for its employees, including the ability to work from home on a regular basis in most positions. We believe that flexibility and work-life balance is a critical part of our culture and employee satisfaction, and we are proud to provide our employees the ability to work from anywhere, anytime. In exchange, we require that employees have the appropriate means to work remotely, including adherence to our work at home policies regarding home office setup, including but not limited to privacy of records, technology standards, equipment standards, and expectations. The following equipment will need to be provided by you as the employee when working from home. So you will need just a laptop and a headset. Requirements: high school diploma or GED, technologically proficient, especially with Google Apps for education, learning management platforms, HTML, and web conferencing software, strong administrative skills, ability to use discretion and maintain all confidentiality, ability to work up to 20 hours a week, 1+ years of experience preferred. So guess what? You don't even have to have experience. Okay, this is no experience friendly. And then it just talks about capabilities. You need to be customer centric. You need to have great communication skills. You need to work well in a matrix, and then take personal responsibility. And behaviors: high level of integrity and transparency, high degree of flexibility, positive attitude, evidence of a strong work ethic, demonstrated team player. And then it just says, note down here, if you are a Colorado-based individual, then the position begins at $13.50 per hour. And it says that this position is not available for benefits. So that's the lead, you guys. It's part-time, 20 hours per week. It is no experience friendly. You don't need a phone. It's a non-phone job, and you only need a laptop and a headset, and you can take it where you go. Like, you really can't check off boxes like that. And you guys know I look at all these leads every single day, and I share, the best of them with you. So you guys need to take me up on my word for it if this is the lead for you, but you're like, oh, but the pay, don't let it pass you by. Okay. Now, the one thing though, it does look like you need to be a US citizen in order to do this role, because they mention home-based USA. But as long as you meet, the US citizen requirement, the work where you go should apply. So, that's just my take on it. Okay. You can perceive this how you choose to, but you don't want to waste your time. And the apply now button is at the top right. So last but certainly not least, I have to point you all to my resources that are going to help you get hired to work from home. These are free. The first freebie I'm going to point you to is the Ready to Work from Home workshop. This is my free 40-minute workshop that will teach you what it takes to get hired. Do you struggle with your resume? What about, do you struggle with finding jobs? Okay, how do you know if it's legit or if it's a big old scam? I go over all of that in detail in this workshop. So if you're serious about getting hired, you will watch this workshop sometime this weekend. The link is in the description box below. And then if you are looking for more jobs, I have been working on building out the mega list of jobs on my website for years now. This is my website, remoteworklife.co, and this resource, the mega list of jobs, has 470 companies on it currently. Okay, me and my team look into these companies, we research them, we verify if they're legit, and then we say, okay, this could go on the mega list of jobs. And then we give you the direct link to their careers page. So if you say, hey, I actually would be interested in becoming a tutor or doing something in the online education space. Delilah made it sound like she loved it, which I did. Then guess what? There are education companies on this list, such as VipKid. Now, I'm not saying VipKid is a good one or a bad one. I didn't work for VipKid, but if you want to find more companies that are in education, you can definitely do that on here. So take me up on this free resource. Okay. Watch the Ready to Work from Home workshop. And then of course, get your application in for this hot lead. It always flew. This lead is going to fly off the shelves because it did that the last time I shared it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.